ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching Breaking Tables, and this is going to be my voice for the evening. Breaking Tables.
It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills.
That's my voice.
It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills. It's the mafia, I'm with the Buffalo Bills. It's the mafia, you know I'm rocking with the Bills. Hey, who you reppin'? What's your team? Who you reppin'? What's your team? You know I'm reppin' for my team. I got that Allen on my team. Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, can you catch it? Trade day is like a mask, you not catching anything. We not scared of any team. Best in the AFC, all the praise of Brandon Bean.
Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday, Tampa Neil. How are you, buddy?
Happy Monday. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better today, and I feel like I passed illness on to you, even though we were not anywhere near each other.
I know, dude. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Maybe too many AAAs this weekend. Guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is Breaking Tables. You're joined with Tampa Neil and myself, Epic B, every Mondays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock on the Built in Buffalo Network. Tonight, we're going to try to have a little fun. I can't have too much fun just because I'm going to bed right after this. I'm over here pounding Dayquil instead of Miller Lights. So
you're still doing shots.
Nice. Speaking of shots, Sir Bob Bradley, evening, sir. Evening, gents. I had the opportunity of going to his house this weekend, getting to know him and his lovely family. Man, let me tell you, never again. That guy loves his fireball. Let's leave it at that. But Daytona Bills Backers, Bills Backers of Daytona, shout out to them. They made the weekend just absolutely amazing. The people that came out, just going to a restaurant called Tim's Corner that has amazing food, breakfast, garbage plates, just you name it, they have.
Nice.
Yeah. And we were all able to watch Buffalo Bills football, Tampa Neil. Were you excited? Where'd you watch it?
I actually watched it from the Buffalo airport, as well as 30,000 feet up. So I was watching it as well.
Yeah. Were you allowed to stream on the flight?
Bob sent me a text message of it's 7 a.m. and we're doing shots. Who's the one that caused the shots? You
it was Bob. It was definitely Bob. It was definitely Bob. It was definitely Bob. Bob. Can't hear me?
Nope.
Yeah, you can. Are you being serious? Tampa Neil? All right, ladies and gents, I don't know what's going on with Tampa Neil's connection. Tampa Neil, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I cannot hear you.
Oh, that's a problem, bro. Can everybody hear me? That's all that matters, right? So we got together. Mike Ronk already calling you out, Tampa Neil. We got together with a lot of people at the beach. I want to shout out to Leo. Shout out to Frank for making me this cool T-shirt. It's a Breaking Tables design. They're awesome, right? Yeah, very solid. Shout out to Kimberly for making it happen. Daytona Backers. They guys know I have a good time. The event was a lot of fun. We were able to watch Bills football. Tampa Neil was watching it on a plane. I don't know. You can hear me now, right, Neil?
I can hear you, yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, but your microphone is going AWire.
Right on.
So before we get into the game, some fun stories besides drinking with Bob and his endless supply of Fireball. He is, by the way, equivalent to you, Tampa Neil. You are to wings is what Bob Bradley is to ribs. You got to try some of his ribs, man.
Oh yeah.
Absolute amazing. It's like we were comparing it. Like he was like, so I'm on Tampa Neil's level. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, you are. So we get to the beach. Well, we get to the location first, and they're they're not even open yet. But they opened the bar for us. So this is what 9 in the morning after breakfast, 10 in the morning, and which we actually ate. So it was good. We get to the beach, and Thomas Smith is down having fun, interacting with everybody. There's kids there interacting. It's got to be huge for kids being a Bills fan playing with a former first round draft pick. Yeah, of course, Walter mixing the rumple didn't help. Oh man. So I had the bright idea. I'm like, Thomas, I want to get tackled by a former player. Can you think you can tackle me? And like, he gives me the football, and all he does is he's like, okay, you ready? And he fucking runs into me and just tackles me. I'm like, I wasn't even ready yet, man. So I got bruises. I'm sure somebody has it. And then I get up, right? No, it's the funniest part. I get up and I'm running away from him. I'm like, and I score a touchdown and I spike the ball down, like Gronk style. The ball comes back, hits me in the face. And I go like, you have that video, right? Please say you have the video. So there's some videos out there. That was fun. And then the football game, they were getting crazy for a preseason game, bro. It was a good time. Good time. Yeah, that voice, Zashira, that's from saying A.
So I think the only video of the weekend that I saw was of Bob and Ryan Hickman jumping through a table.
Right? Wasn't that funny?
That was pretty funny.
I'm not going to talk about the turtles, Bob. We're driving down his neighborhood, and he's like, oh, wait, I think I saw something interesting. And he drives around the block, and we look over, and I'm like, what are you looking at, man? And I'm thinking they're going to stop by a yard sale or something, but there's like these two gigantic turtles just like, doing nature out in nature. And it was just like, well, it was just so strange that you turned around the whole block just to show that. So, that was a epic, an omen to the weekend, just getting hammered. Then also the game, right? The game. What about that game? I want to get into this game. Okay. Definitely want to get into this game because I'm excited. And there's a lot of things that I liked, Tampa Neal. There's a lot of things I did not like. I'm going to start with you. What were some things that you did like, Tampa Neal?
One thing I liked was how the rookies came out and played.
Right.
I was very excited to see Elam come out, and he looked damn good out there in the field. And the other kid, what's his name? Bernard
looked so damn good. Are you kidding me?
I was very surprised to see him playing as well as he did.
Dayquil for champions. Yeah. Who else, Tampa Neal? Give me three players. You got Elam, Bernard. Come on, say it.
Shakira played very well.
Shakira played bomb.
Yeah.
No, let's do this. Let's go down piece by piece. Let's go by position. We're gonna go ahead and start with the quarterback position. Yes, Josh Allen did not play, but Case Keenum, bro, what was he like? He looked terrible. He looked off sync. He looked slow. I mean, maybe we're just so used to seeing a powerful quarterback in Josh Allen where we're watching a normal quarterback in the NFL. Maybe that's the norm, Neil. I don't know. What do you think?
No, I mean, for one, yeah, Case Keenum did not look very good. He knows that. He's a veteran, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm not worried. I'll be honest with you. I'm really a little bit worried about him.
Jesus Christ, horrible. Jesus Christ has been called.
Mm-hmm. Are you worried about Keenum? In all reality,
I don't want to have that conversation. That's why I'm glad Josh Allen wasn't even playing. Frankly, I could care less if he played all preseason. Maybe a couple plays like right before the opening game or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see him this upcoming weekend because it's going to be the last home game. It's Kids Day. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see him in the first quarter, and that's about it. Yeah. And that's realistically, that's all I want to see him too. Because I don't want an injury to happen. Because I don't want Case Keenum or Matt Barkley out there.
I know, but if I had to choose a lesser of two evils, Barkley looked pretty good.
Barkley did look good. Barkley's been in this offense before.
Don't get me wrong.
It's more familiar. Keenum's going to get used to it. He's going to be, in all reality, if God's sake, if Allen went down, I would still rather Keenum in there.
We're going to shelf that with the J word, okay? Just things we don't talk about.
Exactly.
And, don't forget, just because our backups were playing on offense, that's how deep we are, that they could start really anywhere else. They played a solid, like all the starters for the Colts defense. So it's not like they were playing, guys who were just not going to make the roster.
Some of their starters played. A lot of their like big guys didn't play. Like Darius Leonard wasn't out there. A lot of their main guys were not out there. Their offense, however, was out there.
And our defense was, I was hoping you'd say Basham. Oh my goodness.
The whole defensive line.
Yeah.
The whole defensive line went out there and they were ready to knock some people's fucking faces off. They were ready to slap the shit out of people. And those were second stringers. So I was very excited to see the way our second team defense played against their first string offense.
There's a lot of players that stepped out. A lot of players. I'm kind of hoping to see Cook a little more, but maybe they're saving him. They're saving him for just because how talented he is. But Zach Moss looked good. Just everybody looked good. I think the only person that did not look good was Keenum. And maybe Kumaro versus Kumaro, like dropping that fumble. I mean, come on, man. You got Isaiah Hodgins, who we've been saying he's going to be good, like just nipping at your heel. Talk about competition. That's something that you want to circle. Sorry, touchdown, Jesus. You can't be doing that, fumbling in games. I don't care if it's preseason or practice.
You definitely can't do that. I know. And that legit may lose him a spot.
If we're going to go that deep, which I'm sure, we're just so deep, but if they had to keep one more, maybe Tanis Jennery would probably be gone over Kumaro. But then again, it's like, well, Tanis Jennery's not fumbling balls. So
he may be gone anyways. So is that going to really matter? We have way too many young receivers.
Yeah.
Shakir
just looked crazy, dude. Like he was he belonged there. He belonged in that offense, right?
Yep.
Imagine Josh Allen. We talked about it during the draft. I know I did. I talked about it with Dr. Z from Wednesday night's Buffalo Blitz, another Built in Buffalo podcast. We talked. That was on his board, and he fell so low, and that was probably the shock of the draft because that's how good this kid's going to be.
Yeah, he played a phenomenal game. He was out there. He was ready to go. It was interesting to watch them switch up the punt returners and kickoff returners.
Yeah. Dude, Duke Johnson, bro. Duke receiving the one punt where he ran it up for 50 yards. He looked comfortable. He looked natural. He looked swift, decisive. Like, wow, man.
I was surprised Tavon Austin was not out there at all. Because I don't think he's a shooter for a roster spot.
I thought he was hurt.
Oh, is he?
That's what I thought. Tavon Austin?
And he may not get a roster spot anyway.
Let's see. I'm just making up stuff.
Who are your top three guys that were like, boom?
Basham, just the way he's just pushing off that starting offensive lineman from the Colts. And they've been known to have the best lines with Frank Wright at the helm of their coaching staff. We got two of their guys who are Pro Bowlers that they're like, we don't want you anymore. We've got better guys. What? And we got Busham just making them like he was quick. He was strong. He was just bull rushing these guys. And I'm excited for the year. Just as excited I am for the offense, but that defense is just so disgusting, bro. So Basham number one. I was definitely impressed with Bernard. I thought Bernard, he looked like he belonged there.
Oh yeah.
Did you say?
Settle smacking the shit out of Morris.
Colts did have a running game that had me nervous. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things that we did wrong, but it's preseason 1. We have a lot of games left to iron out to get to the Super Bowl. Well, everything's going to be just fine, just with the offense that we have. All we got to do is score more points than our opponent. But this defense is going to be disgusting. Von Miller didn't even play. It's like
their starting offense didn't play. Their starting defensive line didn't play.
I don't know. It's just good to watch a preseason game and automatically think Super Bowl. Or is that? Am I a homer for saying that, Neil?
Nope, because that's the first thing I yelled on the airplane. I was like, "Yeah, Super Bowl!" I did a few beers on the plane.
Sir, we're gonna have to duct tape you to the chair.
That's okay. The game's over.
That is funny. All right. So I got Basham number 1, Bernard number 2. And I gotta say it. How about that 82-yard rocket from the punt god Matt Riza? What?
That was an amazing punt, and it was awesome to see the punt returner turn around and have to run after the ball.
Yeah, he's like,
but I'm gonna knock that punt as well.
Okay, why, Neil?
It went in the end zone.
It went in the end zone. Okay, so he kicked it too far. We're not impressed with kickers kicking that far. They got to be strategic, right?
You got it. Well, no, not just be strategic, but just I love this kid. I really do, because an 82-yard punt is fucking amazing to watch. That really, truly was. If that thing lands inside the 5, that's a weapon.
But it wouldn't make a difference in the preseason, though. It's preseason.
It doesn't make a difference in the preseason, but I want to.
What if coach goes, just launch it? I don't care where it goes. Launch it through the uprights. What if he just launched it through the uprights? Everybody would be like, okay, don't do it again. Don't do it again.
No, but I want to see him do these punts inside the 10, inside the 5. And I'll tell you one thing, dude, that's scary. That's borderline unfair. You flip the field, completely flip the field what he did.
It's not like we're going to use him very much, but if we had to use him, I am more than confident if we somehow got stuffed on R20 and he had to kick it 80 yards. I'd be like, no, he can do it. Just, all right, don't kick it that far. Maybe a little bit less. Just a little bit.
A little bit less. Exactly.
Just a little bit less. Oh man, that's so our defense looked good. We have a lot of young rookies on the offensive side, and here we are, special teams still being. Tyler Bass, bro, just cash money. Buy his stock now.
Yep,
51 yards to win the game. Who's gonna win the game for the Buffalo Bills? But Tyler Bass, brother.
You know who the holder was, right?
Matt Riza.
Yep.
They
said that he was going to hold the entire game. They were going to switch off holders throughout the preseason, but yep, he was the holder and did very well. And those are the things that are going to make him. Those are the things that are going to make it an easier choice whenever it comes to what punter they're going with.
Yeah, I think it's already locked. It's already locked. It has to be locked. There's no Matt Hawk is walking into this locker room going, damn. How can I compete?
I'm surprised that Hawk wasn't one of the first ones out the door this week, but
we
did lose Warren G's kid.
Yeah, Elijah Griffin. Good luck to your next destination, bud.
He's gonna have to go and regulate.
Well, again, we're so deep, and that's how he did there, Neil. That's how he did there. Regulate. Just for the people who don't know, Elijah Griffin is Warren G's kid, right? Relative? Son?
Yes.
Son. Okay. So guys, we've got, it's preseason. We can all be homers like me, but it's fun to see football and teams just battling again. And guys, we don't even have our deepest weapons. We were using, Shakir just stepped up, and what did he end up getting? Well, he had just, I think, like 92 yards or something like that.
He had, I think,
5 receptions, 92 yards, average 18.4. That is insane.
Hopkins had 9 catches.
I know.
9 grabs at the end of the game there.
Yeah,
him and Matt Barkley were like on with each other.
Well, because they're always practicing in the in the practice squad together. So it's good.
I'll tell you, it's really funny because Matt Barkley is very entertaining to just watch. He's the perfect cheerleader for the team. He really is.
I like Matt Barkley. I think that might be an opener for Keenum. It's like, all right, you do that again, you're not going to be playing with us. I'm sorry. You got a year contract. We'll null and void it for you sucking.
I mean, don't be surprised they keep 3 quarterbacks. It's not an abnormal thing, but I personally don't want to see either one of them 2 playing this year because that's not how you win Super Bowls. We're not winning a Super Bowl with Matt Barkley or Case Keenum. So everybody that was bitching, saying, "Oh, Case Keenum sucked this week," who cares?
It's preseason. I get it. I'm just talking trash. But you also have to be like, if we want to confidently say that we're going to win the Super Bowl, you don't think it's fair to see Case and Keenum not be that bad? I think that's a fair, as a fan, that is a fair assumption.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got 3 more preseason games to not do that anymore, and 2 more to flip the script. And that was going to flip the script. I don't know where I am right now.
What do I do with my hands?
I don't know what to do with my hands. But I was going to do a live show at the party, but it's just like between drinking on the sun and like leaving half of my equipment at Bob's house. We lived like so far away from the place. It was kind of like, you know what? You guys just have fun with it.
I was hoping for a live show.
Yeah, I know, dude. It was fun. There were a lot of people streaming, Facebook living it. So, a lot of cool things to do. I really want to find that one of me getting tackled by Tom Smith, because I'm going to use that like the where I spike the ball and it comes back and it bounces, hit me in the face as a meme.
Send that. Anybody that was out there in Daytona, for the love of shit, talk to your friend. We need that video.
Please go ahead and share this to everybody. Trying to think who had that video.
Has got that video.
It's like I wasn't even ready yet, and I get up and I run. I spike the ball. Wow. Oh, that was. I asked as soon as I go, "Do you got that on camera?" Because it was just hilariously funny, It's like, yeah, I know. Got myself. And then Bob, I'm leaving all my flags at Bob's, but look at this little cool thing that Bob gave me the last day. It's a monster truck, Buffalo Bills monster truck, remote control monster truck. Look at that.
Hell yeah, man.
That is pretty epic.
That is pretty sweet.
Is going right here next to my cereals because those are cool. And he has like granddaughters that live with them. And like they gave me like the puppy dog look when I was leaving. So like, can I have that? And I was going to be like, Bob goes, "No, you're not giving this away." And I'm like, oh man, but look at the puppy dog eyes. Oh, Ryan Hickman.
So much seeing you. I think Ryan might still be drunk from the weekend. What is that?
Well, AB was so much seeing you. It was so great. It was so much greatness, so much epicness seeing you. I don't know. We're just trying to ad lib for you. So good to see you. Sorry, finger is damn near cut off. Okay.
What happened?
What up, motherfuckers? Izzy, what's going on, brother?
Love you too, buddy. But wait,
also,
why is your finger damn near cut off? Does this have to do with the cutting board?
I don't know. I'm so lost. No, it's so funny. Okay, so there were in the morning of Sunday before I took off, Bob was like, he was so sore. His back was like in pain. He's like, "I'm never jumping through a table again." And then I was just kind of like, "Oh, that's right. You and Ryan both jumped through a table." So that was epic.
Yeah, that was literally the only video that I saw from the entire weekend. I'm like, son of a bitch, why is there not more of this stuff? This is hilarious. Thomas Smith was running around the corner, laughing his ass off.
Thomas Smith had such a good time, man. He was having, interacting with fans, and it was good. It was good to see that type of, community come together, and just hang out, have some drinks and watch football together. Cause it keeps people, it's like, yes, one day you'll be hanging out with a Bills player because that's the type of community that we're building here. It's a culture. And that's why our team is winning, because of past, present, and future players want to have Bills Mafia as fans.
Yeah.
What's up, David Julia?
What's up, man?
I'm sorry I missed you, brother. I'm hoping you riffed it up. We need to get him set up with Butch Roll. That'd be a cool, because he plays the guitar, and Butch, that's just a cool little band right there.
Oh yeah, wasn't Dave supposed to bring his guitar to some event last year? The game last year, right?
I don't know.
Miami game? No. All right.
Zashiro goes, the Brink Table's going to another bar this weekend for Saturday's game. I don't think Brian's going anywhere for the next month. Well, until home opener. Butch rocks. Yeah, man, he's awesome. We got Izzy in the background. Let's go ahead and just pop Izzy on really quick, because I see him in the background in the waiting room. And
he has a weird giggle on his face right now.
He does have this weird giggle on his face. So let's see what this is all about here.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Izzy, what's up, brother?
It's been too long since I freaking harassed you guys on your show, man.
I know, dude. I know, man. It's and you got your show every Sundays. Is it 7:00, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, you guys always pop in my comments, and most of the Built in Buffalo guys do, and a lot of guys in the chat here. So yeah,
we got the best podcast game online, brother.
Hell yeah, my best. I hope people think that, but if they don't, they're rocking with me. They're rocking with me. But I got to rock with my guys. You guys are here on Mondays and freaking Thursdays, so I got to rock with you guys too, man. It is what it is.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got to add this here really quick. Bob Bradley, he goes, remember Butch brings guitar and we'll bring our claim to fame with the keyboard. So when he introduced me like some big keyboarders that went on tour with somebody that I don't remember, like a Journey kind of like band, like actual big, like a well-known band. I just can't remember for the life of me.
Just a small town boy.
Living on lonely. I'm not going to do that right now, guys. My voice is so shot. Bob Seymour, so what's your guys' opinion on the punters? Izzy, we haven't heard from you in a while, brother. What's your opinion on the punter? Matt Ariza, is he a sexy stud or what?
Yeah, Matt Ariza, man. That kid is a beast. The punt god. That competition is over, man. That's a wrap.
Oh, I agree.
Dude had held every kick, field goal and extra point this past weekend, and every one of them was made. Clearly, holding is not a problem. And then that beautiful 82-yard punt, 62-yard net. That's a wrap. I mean, Hawk had a nice punt, but we have a whole year of him that we watched with shanks and just like there's so many so many shanks. I thought when I was watching Oz when we watched Bills games, it was like Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and put somebody else in there. Let Micah Hyde punt. He's doing punt returns now. Why not?
He does everything else. I know, right?
Like he's like an emergency kicker for extra points now. Something like that. They had a competition in camp, so like let him punt too, because Jesus Christ, like.
Izzy, you went to training camp, right? You were up there, interacting with the team, watching. You had some amazing videos, photos. Do you have any like crazy epic stories like this fight that wasn't talked about that we can want to shine the light?
So I was at training camp last Sunday, right? And I'll be at the Bills game this Sunday in Buffalo. My wife is going nuts with this crazy shit. So my 3-day weekends are going to be freaking shot. So last 3-day weekend went to training camp. Then this week is just a 1-day weekend, so I'm stuck here. And I watched the preseason game after I got home from work. I got home from work nice and early, so it was beautiful. But then this coming weekend, we're driving back up to Rochester on Friday night, or Buffalo, excuse me, this time, because it was in Rochester last week. Then we're going to Sodas Point afterwards to get on my uncle's boat. But it's nuts, man. Like my next 3-day weekend, I'm going to Texas to go watch University of Texas play because my buddy's from Dallas. He served in the military with me. He's like, dude, I come to see you all the time. It's about time I bring you to see my people. He's flying me up to Dallas on the 2nd. and I'm gonna go see his peeps, and then go watch the University of Texas play. It's gonna be fun, man. But I have no sit my ass down and relax time on my 3-day weekends for 3 weeks straight, and then I'll finally be able to relax in September, maybe, because I have my son and my daughter's birthdays. It's nuts, man.
Dude, I'm crazy scared for September. You kidding me?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Labor Day first off. Then the weekend after that, I'm headed to LA. Weekend after that, I'm headed up to Buffalo. Weekend after that, I'm headed to Miami for those games.
Dude,
weekend after that, my wife has a wedding in Sarasota. Shit.
Yeah, man, it's a total fusterclick, right?
This season is going to hit us like a freight train, folks. Especially if we're going to be traveling to all these games that we're going to be traveling to. It's going to try to balance life and work, and September is for my job. It's like the peak season of the year, so that's going to be interesting to balance life and work. So, God bless all of you out there listening.
It's like peak season for life for me because I got kids' birthdays, and then October is my anniversary, so it's like there's no breaks from now until November, and then there's Thanksgiving.
Dude, I'm spending my anniversary on an airplane coming back from LA.
Lucky you.
What did Jennifer say about that? We better be taking first class or something.
Knows, but she knows it's kind of one of those things where it's like we are spending a very nice dinner while we will be there in LA. So,
she's going with you?
Huh?
She's going with you?
She goes with me to all games, man. She loves
it. That's beautiful. Then you're gonna have that time together. Beautiful.
Dayquil and water, folks. That's how I'm rolling tonight.
Shots.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh man, mouth is wet. What AF?
No, that's bourbon and vodka.
Here we go, Tappanio. I'll let you read this one.
Oh,
those bathrooms are pretty small. That's not even realistic.
How long have you been married?
We are going on 7 years.
Okay, nice. Well, those days aren't over for you yet. It'll be 19 for me this year. Those days are over.
You got a few years of me.
11 years for me, ladies and gents.
Those days are over. Shut up and sit down.
Oh, so yeah, we were talking about the game and things that we liked. A stud of a player, I think Shakir is going to be. All I'm looking at is that's your automatic replacement. I'm sorry, Crowell. I don't think that. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit. What do you think, Tappanio? You think Crowell he needs a game to give him a chance?
Crowder.
What am I? Yeah, the medicine's starting to kick in.
Yeah, I mean,
Crowell.
He's back in 2008 the game at all, and people have been really dogging him for the entire training camp. I want to see him play. I mean, I've seen him play in Washington and with the Jets. He's not a bad receiver, so I don't understand why everybody's all dogging the guy. But I think if you see him play, he's going to be playing with the first team offense, not the second and third team guys. Let's face reality. That's what we watch. We watch second team and third team guys.
Hey, but Christian Wade came out of the second and third team, and he was the best running back all time history.
Yeah,
goddamn right.
He was the best running back, the best preseason running back the Bills have ever had. I agree with you. But yeah, I want to see him play. Then, like I said, we'll probably see him next game. You're probably going to see the first team guys next game, I think. And I do want to see what our first team offensive line looks like because our second team offensive line didn't look that good.
Not impressed.
No.
Well,
Bobby Hart was out there.
Bobby Hart did not exactly or love whatever the hell his name is, right, Brian?
He made Cody Ford look great.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. How about
offensive line's been injured all training camp. So it's if there was a worrisome that we have right now, I'm no longer worried about our quarterbacks. I can tell you that for damn sure. Because Elam played fucking lights out. He was out there and he was ready to battle. And I'll tell you one thing: if they didn't take his ass out because of concussion, he would have continued to play too.
That's fine. Stay there. Walk up.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
My son's in trouble.
Oh man,
get him.
Probably the biggest dark spot that they've got right now, and I want to see better.
Who from Casey Keenum?
Offensive line.
Offensive line. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, everybody's injured. It happens every year. It happened last year too, and it took us 4 games to mesh. So that is, before we've talked about this year in, year out. It takes about 3 to 5 games, or really about 4 to 5 games for your team to start just firing on all cylinders.
Yeah. Most coaches are still
7, 8 last year. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, but most coaches are still installing at that point, so they don't get enough time anymore.
Last year, against the Chiefs, we were firing on all cylinders. It was kind of sporadic until later in the season after the Bucks game. But yeah, you're pretty correct on that. Like, we had some games last year where we just were better than teams, even though we weren't firing on all cylinders, and then we still beat them. And then we saw the Chiefs and we slaughtered them, and then we saw them again, and we didn't have Trey White, and shit happens. But it was a good season last year. This year it's time to make it better.
60% of the time, I'm right 100% of the time. So
exactly.
Sounds like my life.
Oh man, so it's going to be interesting. Then we play the Broncos coming up this weekend. I wonder if we're going to see their new quarterback. He's got to suit up, right? Russ. I think Russ is Russ the Bus. No, can we call him that?
Rusty Russ.
He was only one Super Bowl, so does that make him? I guess he's got to put a respect to his name, or we can call him Russ the Bus now because he hasn't won one since.
I don't know. You can blame Pete Carroll. You can blame Pete Carroll for that one.
You can blame Pete Carroll for not winning a second one.
Yeah, I mean, run the damn ball, Pete.
Exactly.
Dude, I've seen so many memes about that on TikTok. It's like, yeah, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna run the ball. Yeah, no, we're gonna pass it. We're gonna pass. No, my headphones out. No, run the ball.
Did you guys see the Marshawn Lynch DUI stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you hear about that?
Entertaining as shit, man.
Sounds like Marshawn in Buffalo.
He had no fucking tire on his car. Like, wow.
You're not supposed to do that.
Apparently not. But his mugshot looked pretty like he was fucked up.
Yeah. I think he had like one eye going this way and the other eye just like, wow, man.
So did you on Saturday, right?
No, definitely did not. I didn't time travel that much.
Just gonna drive.
Skittles plastered to his face.
Just stuck to his cheek.
Like that freaking Skittles box commercial.
Yeah, he had Skittles box. That's gonna be a thing now. That'd be a funny meme. I'm gonna go print that out and like just stick a Skittle on there, Photoshop it
in. Fred Jackson, power pellets.
So we're going to continue our undefeated preseason game. Guys, we're not going to do anything. I'm going to cut this show short. Again, I'm not feeling the best. Appreciate Izzy for just randomly popping on. I know you like to do that sometimes. You're the man. You're allowed to do that, brother. Where can we find you, bro? Tell us a little bit about your show.
I mean, the Red Zone Report is on Sundays on the Built in Buffalo YouTube channel, just like you guys are. It's at 7. So during the regular season, I'll be doing the post games and Monday night footballs and Sunday night footballs. We'll be doing the pregame. And you can find me popping in on some of our shows at random whenever guys don't have guests and I'm not interrupting anything special. On Twitter at TFP.
What do you mean? We're always special. That's fucking.
I said not doing something special with another guest. You're special, which is why I'm here. If you weren't special, it would be to hell with you. But
my man. Awesome, dude. Well, you're always invited, brother. Tampa Neil, my dude, talk to us about breaking tables. We got some things going on. We're going to be going to some games this year. I'm hopeful that we're just going to come out guns and blazing, brother.
Well, yeah, you can always find this right here on the Built in Buffalo network itself. Mondays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you pull us up, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get the notification that we are coming on 30 minutes so you don't miss the show. Now, next week, we actually are doing a special guest appearance ourselves on another Built in Buffalo show. We'll be on Dr. Z's show on the 24th.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
I know. That's why I made sure I did that. See that?
Yeah. See what you did there.
September 1st, we are going to have the Everything to Know About the LA Weekend. We will have Will from Fans of Buffalo. We're going to have the LA Bills Backers on that are putting on the amazing parties, and they're going to tell us about all the special guests and where to go, what to see, what not to do, where not to go on Hollywood Boulevard. where who should be driving you on Hollywood Boulevard and be like, hey, you come here.
Mark Maddox.
Hollywood.
Mark Maddox, we just got to ask him that stuff. But
that's gonna be a
big episode. So make sure that you don't miss that if you are going to be in LA.
Dude, the theme to your show after that is got to be, Lost in Hollywood by System of a Down. You should have never trusted Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I will also be in LA for that game, so make sure you hit me up for that. It'll be a lot of fun. LA too expensive. Oh yeah, Walter was telling me he's doing Thanksgiving game.
LA's too expensive. Nope, I'm going to Detroit. Yeah, keep that.
Dude, I wanted the Thanksgiving game too, but it's Thanksgiving and I got kind of shown.
And it's Detroit.
Last year.
I don't want to get shanked in Detroit for Thanksgiving. They got what happened to Brian? Oh, he got shanked in Thanksgiving.
At least last year, if you get shanked in New Orleans, it's freaking New Orleans. They got beads on and it's festive. You go out with a bang. You go to Detroit, yeah, you go with a bang, but it's not the one you remember.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys.
I see what you did there.
Ladies and gents, I wish you all adieu. I am going to go get some rest, and hopefully I don't have COVID. I'll find out in the morning. But guys, we love y'all. We'll see you Thursday night. Tabanio, he says he cannot make Thursday night, so I will have to probably bust out the hand puppet. I'm Tabanio. That's going to be epic. We'll see you guys Thursday. That's right, Boston Chris is coming to town. You're going to Disneyland. We love all you guys. Izzy, thank you for popping on. This is Breaking Tables. We will see you Thursday night, 7:30. Talk about Broncos versus the Bills. Let's
see you.
Not say goodbye. It says we'll see you later, right?
See you later.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. You all have a great night. We love all y'all. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Go Bills.